Welcome back to Juked on the Bike. Just out for a little run to kill some time basically. It's a nice day, it's 8 degrees apparently, but I've got my heated gear on, so everything's hunky-dory. So I was considering myself very lucky the last sort of little while. I retired about a year and a half ago now, and there's obviously massive benefits for it. Yes, you lose some money, you're not earning as much as you were, but the sheer benefit to your well-being, quality of life is worth every penny. So what I've done is I retired early. I was about 57 and a half, something like that, and I just decided I'd had enough. The job was very stressful and I wasn't enjoying it one little bit, even although I was only working for 3 12-hour shifts a week. It sounded like a good idea at the time, but I just wasn't enjoying the job, so I decided I could afford it, so I'm going to retire, and the benefits have been tremendous. Now, over the winter time, the days can be very long. Sorry, I'm going past this guy. That's better. Bring the speed back down. So yeah, anyway, the winter days can be quite long. So my wife is out all day. My wife's quite a bit younger than me, and she's in the middle of training to become a physics teacher. And my son's obviously away at school all day. So the winter days, particularly if it's wet and sometimes it feels like you never get the light turned off in the house, it just feels like it's forever. But once kind of winter, better weather starts to come in, slow down, Ron, stop speeding. Once the winter's kind of not over, but gets to a stage where it's actually a bit like this, the benefits are tremendous. You can get out and about, you can do things. So that Todge was talking about cutting his grass. So he obviously lives down in the south of England. We are nowhere near grass cutting season up in Scotland. We're probably a good month away before it will get its first cut. So it's been quite a long winter, but the benefits of being retired are tremendous. And the thing that struck me most, yes, I have time to do whatever I want, but there's two things really that struck me the most. The first of all is the fact that if you're going to do something, you don't need to rush it. That's the biggest benefit of the lot. So previously, when perhaps working 9 till 5, Monday to Friday or whatever, you get to the weekend, there are things needing done, and you rush on to do it, and perhaps as a consequence of that, not perhaps do the best job you can because you're rushing. When you're retired, you don't particularly have that problem. You've got time to do the job properly, whatever that job might be, and you might say, well, I'm not going to finish it today, I'll finish it tomorrow. And that's terrific. The jobs get done, they're better, and you get less stressed, because when you were working at the weekend, you didn't want the stress, you wanted to kind of unwind. And the fact that you perhaps had lots of things to do gave you even more stress because you were back to work on Monday and you had to get it finished. And so that kind of leads me on to the second major benefit of retirement, which is the ability to sleep. Now, I've occasionally, I think like everybody, suffers from a little bit of insomnia. It's not a major issue for me, but it can take me, or it used to take me, forever to get to sleep because your mind was working over lots of different things, whether that be personal life or work life. And what I've found since I retired, having removed the stress of the work thoughts, perhaps, if you want to put it that way, I go to sleep very, very easily now. I have a full night's sleep and wake up refreshed. I don't need to be dragging my arse out of bed. I do have to get up in the morning. The alarm goes off at 7 because my wife's got to get ready to go and my son's got to get ready for school. So I get up quite happily these days. I make breakfast for my wife and son and then make them their packed lunches and off they toddle. And then the rest of the day is my own, and obviously I've got chores to do, household chores to do and things like that, but it's just wonderful. But the benefit of being able to sleep at night, go straight to sleep, have a full night's sleep and get up stress-free, ready for the day is just unbelievably freeing. So yeah, I can highly recommend it. If you've not retired, or if you have the possibility of retiring early financially, honestly, just take it. You won't look back. So yeah, I'm retired early. I'm loving every second of it, and the fact that it means that I can get out on the bike pretty much whenever I want, weather permitting, is just tremendous. Absolutely love it. I can't even contemplate going back to work. I can't even remember what it was like virtually. So this is Moffat. Many motorcyclists are very familiar with Moffat because of the roads that lead to it. The Three Lochs Road and the Devil's Beef Tub Road. Can't remember what either of them are called. So while we're in Moffat, I thought we'll stop down at this little memorial. This is to Air Chief Marshal Dowding, who was obviously famous for being in charge of Fighter Command during World War II. He was born in Moffat, and it's in this little park here. Just do a little quick zoom round, I'll let you have a wee look. It's a lovely little park. Got a boating pond, kids play area, and generally it's very well used. Just do a 360 around here. Should have taken my 360 camera, that would have been sensible. So at any time that the Battle of Britain Memorial flight excuse me, is in Scotland, they fly over this park and do like a circle and do a couple of flypasts and do a wing dip and that kind of thing, because obviously Dowding's Memorial's here, and I've seen it a couple of times actually. It's utterly brilliant, and nothing sounds like a Spitfire going over. It just what a fantastic noise it is. So anyway, I thought you'd like to see this. We'll head back down the road now. I was heading to go up the Three Lochs Road, so St Mary's Loch, Loch of the Wows, that area, and the bastards have shut the road. It's apparently going to be shut for the next 6 weeks. Ridiculous. They've also shut Dalveen Pass. That's going to be shut for 8 weeks apparently. So just out to put a crimp in my day, or my crimp in my few weeks. Bloody ridiculous. They can't seem to do roadworks in this area without actually shutting the road. However, so I'm going up, instead of going up the Three Lochs Road, I'm just going up the Devil's Beef Tub Road. We've been round here before. It's quite a nice road. As you can see, lots of nice little twisties. and it's quite a nice view. I did want to try the 360 mounted to the drone again, and I was going to fly it over the lochs, but unfortunately, obviously that's not going to happen. But I do want to try it out, so I'll see how windy it is up at the Devil's Beef Tub, and I might try it there. Isn't this wonderful road, eh? Bet you're jealous. All these people that are still at work. Look at the fun us retired guys are having. So, lovely view. I wouldn't really know how windy it is until I get off the bike. There's a nice big lay-by up here I'm going to try. I'll stop at and try the drone and see just how good it is, because it's a lovely view up here, and it'd be nice to get a 360 image of it. I can't remember where this bloody lay-by is. It's not that one. It's a kind of big in-out lay-by. Oh, I know, it's just up there, I can see it. Right, it's just up here, I think. Yeah, this is it. I'll go in the top end and turn round because I can't cross there. I can't see round the corner. There we are. Ooh, bump, 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 bump. There we are. Flipping heck, it's bumpy. Right. We'll stop there. Let me see if I can do this.